Hello guys, Namaskar, I'm Ronit and welcome back to my channel, The Bond Connection. So today I'm here to review a film called BALA, starring none other than Ayushmann Khurrana, Bhumi Pednekar and Yami Gautam in the leading roles. Well, what to say about this film? This film was magical. I absolutely loved this film. I just came back watching this film and I had to post a review because you guys wanted this, and that's why I'm doing it for you. And yeah, first of all, this review is completely my opinion, what I thought by watching this film. I'm not a critic, I'm not a reviewer, I have never done something like this professionally. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes and only for you guys, because you guys want to know what my views are for a particular film. So yes, keeping that aside, let's start what I really enjoyed this film, enjoyed in this film, and what I didn't enjoy in this film. So the best thing about this film was Ayushmann Khurrana. Of course, he was amazing. He was perfect, and it's his film, so we knew that it's going to be amazing. And the moment we know that Ayushmann Khurrana is doing a movie, we know that it's going to be very relevant. The message is going to be really strong, and he is definitely going to make it worthwhile for us. And he did. From the beginning to the end, he shined for me completely. His character Bala is not perfect. We can see he has a very flawed character. He has a lot of insecurities, and at the same time, he used to force those insecurities on other people as well when he was a child. And we could see his character grow as he ages. Not only his character grows up, he has a personal character development as well. So that's a beautiful thing which really attracted me about Bala's character. Apart from Bala, the best thing is the supporting cast. They did such a wonderful job. None of them was less in any way. It can be Javed Jafri as Mr. Bachchan, who always provides these amazing suggestions for Bala to get on with his insecurities and how he can cope with his problems, balding problems. And it can be Bhumi Pednekar, who is Bala's classmate, who got bullied for being black. And as she grew up, she became such a strong activist. She became a lawyer and she started fighting for all these causes. And how she believes that being imperfect is beautiful. You cannot be perfect. Everything which is flawed about you is perfect about you. It's not flaws, it's the perfections. Okay, so and then Yami Gautam as well. I loved her character. I mean, she was so full of herself, but she knew about that, and there is a particular reason why she thinks that being beautiful is what is most important in her life, and that was a beautiful explanation, and you can actually feel for her then. That was a particular line which actually attracted me towards the character, and really loved her character. She did such a fabulous job. I couldn't see Yami Gautam, I could see Pari, the character she was playing. I could actually believe her. And she is a TikTok star, and yes, TikTok is a major thing here in the film. You will understand if you watch this film. And apart from that, the Saurabh Shukla, who plays the dad of Ayushmann Khurrana, the Seema Pawa, who also plays the Chachi of Bhumi Pednekar, and the mom and the brother of Ayushmann Khurrana, they also did a fabulous job. Abhishek Banerjee as the barber, who not only cuts hair, also fixes balding problems. And other very amazing characters. All these characters were so perfect, and that's what I love about an Ayushmann Khurrana film. He never takes away the limelight from everyone else. He also gives each and opportunity to each and every character there is in the film, and he lets them shine in their own ways. And this film that did that in a really good way. The next thing which I really loved was small sub stories within a big story. I mean, this story is mainly about how bald is beautiful, but it also has many other relevant themes inside. It's also about how being black is beautiful, how being fat is beautiful, how being short is beautiful, and rest of the things. They touched upon these small aspects. Not really, they didn't delve into those aspects, but they did touch on these aspects in a very subtle kind of way, and which I really enjoyed and which I really appreciated. And the other thing which I really enjoyed about this film was the dialogues. Each and every dialogues were crisp, were on the point, and it hit you. Like mainly they were like, the dialogues were like hilarious. I was like laughing throughout the film. At the same time, when they were like very powerful dialogues, you will feel like you want to laugh, but you cannot. I mean, you will feel uncomfortable to laugh because those were really powerful dialogues. Like there's a scene between Ayushmann and his father, or a scene between Bhumi Patnaikar and Ayushmann Khurrana's character. So there was really good dialogues, and also between Yami Gautam and Ayushmann's character. They were very powerful, intense, small, crisp dialogues which really stole my heart. Yes. What else? The whole setting was really great. The setting of Kanpur, the people, how they behave, how they act. It was to the point. I have never been to Kanpur, but I could actually believe that. And from an outsider's perspective, I thought that they were really acting and behaving like how Kanpuriya people would act. And Ayushmann's character was one of the examples. Apart from that, all the other characters, they were like bang on. The accent, their body language, the way they were wearing clothes. Yup, perfect. And yes, the main thing which I really love, that they didn't drag this thing too much, and they also broke a lot of stereotypes, like the filmy love triangle kind of a thing. I think you would understand. If you can't, you should definitely go and check the film. The other thing was like giving speeches about, like being preachy about this particular aspect and talking a lot about this aspect. It was a very subtle way how Bala realized how accepting himself is the best thing he can do, and that's what is needed for him to get on and move on. And the way he did it was really subtle, really beautiful. So overall, everything about this film was highly entertaining. The thing which I didn't like about this film was the way Latika's character was portrayed here. Latika as in Bhumi Patnaikar. So the biggest problem I had was first the fact that she is a brown girl and she is playing a character of a black girl. I mean, if she's brown, just show her as it is, or cast a black girl in the role. I know Bhumi Patnaikar is an amazing actress and she did a fabulous job. I loved her character in this film, but the only problem was the way she was looking, the makeup. I mean, it was totally out of place. For me, it didn't fit well, and it was consistently changing for some reason. It was looking really fake for me. And the fact that she was standing up for all the brown girls along with black girls, she can also play a brown girl, because the brown people also face a lot of problem. I mean, that is such an irony in India. Like, Indians, majority of the population in India are brown. I myself is brown. I'm brown, but still we face a lot of problems, like, as we grew up. So she could have talked about that. She could have talked about the problems not only the black girls but the brown girls also face, and she did talk about this in a particular scene. So I don't know what was the point of her playing a black girl. I mean, come on, they could have done away with that. I understand that they wanted to cast a really good actress, but it's much more authentic if we can get to see a black actress play the role and convey that message, because somewhere in their lives they also face such kind of problems. Like Priyanka Chopra talked about how she faced the problem of racism in America when she was bullied for being brown. So yeah, so I'm just saying this, just play yourself, that's it. I mean, even I know that Ayushmann Khurrana, being a heterosexual guy, he's playing a homosexual character in his next film, and yes, I am excited about it. You know why I'm excited? Because there are no gay actors in the Indian industry. So if there were gay actors, like Karan Johar, he cannot even come out of his closet. Yes, he has come out of his closet in one of his books, but he cannot talk about it openly, like it's kind of a taboo. and we don't have the actors here in the industry, Bollywood industry, Indian film industry, and that's why nobody can play the main character, and that's why we have to be happy with a heterosexual character playing a homosexual character. But since we have a lot of black actresses in our industry, why not choose them in this role? And there are really good actresses who could play this character. So that's why that was my only problem with her character. Apart from that, she did a terrific job, and she perfectly portrayed the character. And I think I enjoyed this film much more than Dream Girl. And though there's no comparison between these two films, but since they are both comedy and had good message to give, I think this message was much more empowering, much more important, and much more impactful, and I could actually take them seriously much more than Dream Girl. So yeah, that's the only difference I can find among both these films. But yeah, there's no comparison between Dream Girl and this. That was a total masala, funny, entertaining movie. But this was a very impactful movie with a lot of humor, a lot of amazing characters. You will definitely love this. I will recommend you to go and watch this right now, because this is definitely one of the greatest films of this year. And Ayushmann Khurrana delivered a sixer again. So yeah, that's it. That's my review. It's total. I don't know how to rate this film. I don't want to rate this film. Just go and watch it. I think it's total paisa vasool movie, and you will have a great time watching this film. So that's it, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review and thoughts, then please like this video, comment down below your thoughts and suggestions. If you have already watched it, just tell me how did you like it, your views and thoughts without giving any spoilers. This is a non-spoiler review, so I'm trying not to give you any spoilers. And yeah, please go check it out. Subscribe, share the love. Until then, ciao.